So, good morning. I'm stand up right now. I'm a little bit tired, but I can't sleep. So my mind is a little bit in psychos. It's not a psychos. I need to sleep, but I cannot sleep, so that's all. I have a lot of stuff in mind, and I begun to a little bit how say that? Um, I have a different face actually, right? I have a hawk face actually. Big data is back, right? Or it is the light, I don't know. Anyway, um, back to Psychowar and Pine Gap. So there is I have first found the right words. Time eclipse, time elapse, and time eclipse and negotiation. So first I have to know what is negotiation exactly mean before I say something totally false. But in case normally I'm not wrong. Negotiation is a trial, hearing. Okay, yeah. It is negotiation. It's not totally false. There are probably different possibilities to call that functionality about time eclipse and Psychowar and all that stuff. So there is one example. This is I have very later. This was not long time ago, 2 years or 3 years ago, or more, maybe 5 years. I don't know, maybe 1 year. I have forget really the date when it was. I have become informations about Prism. Right, Prism is that album cover from Deep Purple or some other guys, right? So now you have to think about that there is a facility like Pine Gap, right? They use a high technology satellite program called Prism. It's the name Prism. So they used this in the 1980s, Prism. So really high technology satellite program for the 1980s from NASA and blah blah blah. And you can every pixel to a street, you can see a fucking gum on the street on every place on Earth, and you're right there. So now you have to think about, right? In labs they take, yeah, whatever, not so important. So now you get with Prism, right? You get over the planet, and you're the master, right? You're the master. You are actually, you use Prism and you're the fucking master. And then you zoom down and you see a child nearby a trash open an egg, uh, open an egg on the place, on the ground, an old egg from nearby the trash, and look at this with a prism when you watch through prism from a satellite. This guy's getting fucking crazy. And if this time eclipse or this time elapse exists from this point, this guy has a fucking big problem. And not only the guys, this boy has also a fucking big trouble. Because this will never gone away. This is what I'm talking about. You know? If it's one time happened, you don't can keep it. And this is then really hard work. You know, you never know what the reason is why they're using it, for what for what they're using it, and the capacity of your mind gets strictly into overheating levels, right? So you have no fucking idea what you do, what you're doing from this point of situation, right? This guy giving a picture into a lab. So a little boy, watching with a prism, a egg. It is like a, uh, I don't know. It's baby boomers. It is like, so he he is watching when these guys, this high military, high security, blah 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 blah. You even know not they are really use Prism, or they just say they use Prism to get a confidential mind of a person. You don't know about it because you self not use Prism. Only this boy use a Prism, right? Only the boy use a Prism on the street and watching this egg. It's like he is experimenting with his options with a prism with an egg. Is like a woman is thinking about her cell. What I'm doing with my next cell. It's the same position, you know. It is. He have no idea what he is doing there, but he's doing there in absolutely the wrong moment because from this moment he have no sleep time. He can sleep, but he have no. His life has in this moment totally changed. Everything is other. This is what I'm talking about, you know. And you cannot change it. Shit happens, you know. Or better, egg happens. Easter egg. I don't know, you know. Yeah, that's life. Yeah, that's life. Mm, that's love. Whatever. You cannot change it. The mind of this boy, if he read in 40 years later about Prism, a project from 1980s, he control these guys to 50%. Their mind is his mind, and he cannot change it, so he use it. That's all. Shit happens.